so it is.
God, everyone's contracting smallpox.
Yeah, a bit of a plague over there. I'll send my son into hiding. No. No, come on now. Come on now. Who wants to kill my son? Seriously. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, it's going to so badly affect his development.
I got a pop-up from that as well.
Because I sent him into hiding. Oh, right. I know who wants to kill him. The Baroness of Montbéliard. Right. End plot, no. Why does she want to kill my son? She's like married to my nephew. Why would she want to? She's weak and pregnant and craven. What the hell? Right, if I send her 15, will she end her plot? Yes, she will. Fine. Bribe someone to not kill, like, her cousin-in-law? Right, so can I bring him out of hiding now? Take him out of hiding. Do it. Yay! The world is a better place.
Everyone in my court is getting smallpox.
We're in another excommunication war.
Provincial Lombard.
Who else is in this? To be fair, we could join either side in this. No, we can't. Right, are we going to join this excommunication war for the boost in relation? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Or I'm doing it anyway. In fact, I'm going to do it. I'm going to run my army raised here. Let our enemies tremble. One of my courtiers has contracted smallpox as well. It has spread.
Quite a lot.
Not ideal. Although presumably, what's wrong?
Oh,
Did you get
I got
smallpox? Aren't you on a pilgrimage?
Yeah, but I came back.
Oh. Oh dear. Kills almost half of those infected. Should have stayed on that. Hopefully it'll clear up. Hopefully. Hopefully. Should find out soon. wonder what happens if I make the... Oh, I don't have the Duchy of Lombardy, do I? Never mind that then.
Thank God.
Did it clear up?
Yeah, Jesus. Oh, that was a bit of a scare. Yeah, good win.
Oberbayern's event spawn trips have been quite decimated, by the way. I don't know if you've got a claim on them again.
No, I don't think I do.
Did our king get married eventually? Yeah, he did. To Siran. Oh, I got claim on Dijon. Yes, pacts. What does he have? Non-aggression, non-aggression. Right. Time to start taking some of Austrasia. Offer to join war. Why can't I do it? Why can't I declare war? I'm not. I've got a non-aggression pact. Oh, so I do. Why do I not check these things before I? Yeah, the bread shredder, get a bread shredder. Fine. I'll start fabricating on. I don't know. Random internal things. Well, good news is the king likes me because I joined his war. Don't know if that helps at all. Paldo III needs a guardian. That'll be me. In fairness, I could already press a de jure ducal claim on Pisa. Ugh. All these limiters and expansion. How soon is your truce with Serbia up?
I think it's 6 years.
Oh, hang on a minute. My courtier and my niece. Why? Don't know why. But yes. Matrilineal marriage. Oh, he's got a weak claim on the county of Venaissin and Verdun, I see. Well, that's France, so good luck with that, me. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry, how long did you say? I kind of blanked that due to trying to figure out what I was going to do there.
6 years.
6 years. There's a Catholic uprising in Pannonia, by the way. You're possibly going to get stomped here.
Yeah, looks like it.
What about Bulgaria? Is that a different Khan that I see? Omar Tog. And his wife.
Same guy.
Alright. But why does his wife have a Santa hat?
Because she's from Tibet.
Ah, okay. That explains it. As long as there's a reasonable explanation.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Oh, my daughter has trouble making friends. There we go. She got gregarious. Another independence faction. It's always the south, isn't it? Can we declare on Africa yet? Holy War. Nope. Why do I have to request an invasion against him? Strange. Did Benevento get an extra, or did they lose a territory?
Gained one. Because that the other one was a revolt. and somehow it's now Benevento.
You can actually ask to ransom people. They might decide yes, they might decide no. I can ask to ransom one of my courtiers from the Duke of Benevento. Don't know why he's there.
Did not know that.
I don't know if there's a way to find out who's there. But, yeah. Why can't we declare holy war in Benevento? Because we don't border them enough.
Yes, so.
Right, excellent. He's got prestige, so he might be able to raise tribal armies against me. And I got a cardinal in the College of Cardinals. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Oh, if I go for a holy war, everyone will join in, won't they? These pagan Slavics.
What are you declaring on?
Bavaria. Bohemia, sorry. For Ulm. Because they've got a new ruler and he doesn't have the prestige to raise that stupid stack. Not the prestige, sorry, the holiness to raise the stack. Which means good news for Bertie B, basically. I should invest in a technological advance. In what? Oh, right, I see. What's the good one to do in culture?
Depends what who you want to like you.
I guess so.
I mean, they're all kind of okay.
Yeah, just went for city. And this has 1,000 people defending at this city. Oh, they've got a stack of 2,500. Right, where did they get that from? Event spawn. Yeah. He spent his prestige on that. A tribal army.
You want to call me in? I can help.
Yeah, how many troops do you have? I might do that, yeah. Oh, you've got a lot of troops. Yeah, you've got quite a lot of troops. I'll call you in if that's okay. I don't think he can raise any more because he doesn't have the prestige and he doesn't have the... Watch your guys that have spawned beside him, by the way. Because he's marching into Kempton. If you can get... Oh, you can't get to Tirol first. Oh well. I'll finish this siege and then we can stack up and kill him somehow. Probably from Tirol or something, or because I don't want to attack across the Danube because that's a major river crossing. Oh, I need to appoint a commander a second here. Who do I have? Right, fine. I don't know if it's worth to go for someone with less martial but more like combat modifiers, if you see what I mean. Like heavy infantry leader, inspiring leader versus like guy that's just got, say, nothing, or a holy warrior.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know if this counts as a holy war.
Well, what's the
damage against religious enemies? Like,
yeah, that. Well, they are. Well, yeah, I guess.
They're just a different religion, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
Organizer's always good as well. I think I've already got an organizer. Do I already have an organizer? Because I don't know which of my commanders had what trait, if you see what I mean. This guy is organizer and an inspiring leader. He's also maimed and a lunatic. And he's a hedonist. I keep mistaking hedonist for pregnant. I keep wondering how these men can be pregnant. What did I decide? Yeah, I think I'll take the guy with slightly less martial, but who has a number of modifiers. Because, like, if your heavy infantry are doing an extra 20% damage, that's fairly significant, I would have said. You're leading armies, by the way.
Yeah.
Is he still a Brit?
No. No. Well, I mean, it was. I did know that, but you're probably right. I shouldn't.
It's not worth the risk, man.
Nah.
Your guys are getting caught, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Whoops.
Right. I'll save me. By me, I mean you. Just hold out for another 5 days and you'll be fine. Oh. I see. Well, you'll still be fine. Don't know where they got that extra 500 from. Where are they getting these troops from here?
Seem to just be raising them.
I guess. My son is ambitious, you say? Sounds good
That's
to me.
quite good.
As long as he doesn't hate me. Oh!
Your son is sickening. He's only 7.
That guy that you fought, Adar the Wolf, he arrived at my court. He's one of my courtiers now.
He was the Khan of Bulgaria.
Was he?
I'm pretty sure.
Unless there's several people called the Wolf, which is entirely possible. I can't find him. Yeah, Adar the Wolf is one of my commanders. He's got a strong claim on the county of Crane, strong claim on the High Chiefdom of Croatia. So yeah.
And he also has a finger of St. John. I don't know how St. John had so many fingers. That's what I don't get.
Right, shall we stack up in Schwaben and get these guys before they reinforce much more? We'll still have to get them in the hills, but do you know, I think we outnumber them about 2 to 1. It should be okay. Might just march straight across to Niederbayern afterwards. That's probably where they'll retreat to. Either there or Ulm itself, maybe. They only have 2 flanks, and they're getting horribly shanked in the centre here. I guess that because you can't split up the event stack. Lovely. They're retreating to Nuremberg. Good luck with that. Army of Abdul Jalil. I take it that's someone you've invited to your court.
Yeah, he's my commander. Siege leader, Lightfoot leader, brilliant strategist.
That sounds good. I captured Chief Cheval. Keep these guys on the retreat, I think. Then loop back round and start sieging Ulm.
Just clicked on the Pope, seeing he's leading troops, and he's in Belgium.
Battlepope does whatever a Battlepope does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a Battlepope. Just jumping on some of these small stacks.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on a minute, how much do I have from occupation? I've got enough, so if I can wipe out enough of them, I can get the war score, I think.
Big army.
Yeah. A son! A son! Oh, he's my kinsman. That's fine. For a minute there, I thought I'd had another son, and I was...
Yeah. That wouldn't be good.
It would not be good. %. Yeah, these Bohemians are not having a good time. Keep retreating into my army. There we go. Still 98%. Are we capped? Yes, we are. Alright. I'll go and finish sieging. You can take your troops home if you like.
Cool.
Just to save you the money and the attrition and so forth. Thank you for your assistance.
Yes.
The Pope's no longer leading troops. He must have either won that war or something or other. He expelled the Jews, though. For whatever reason. Oh, my lunatic, maimed marshal guy died. Which is annoying. Which means I need to find another guy to join my court. Join court, yes. Fortunately there's some other guy who's already a marshal who will join my court. And he's not your marshal, so I'll invite him. What's your next maneuver?
Gonna deal with this rebellion.
What rebellion do you have?
I just tried to imprison a guy who wants to kill me, and he rebelled.
Oh.
But he's not going to be an issue. I want our guy as well, so I want that county back.
Ah, yes.
So he is my uncle, so and my heir.
Oh, yeah, the only other guy in your house, you mean?
That's fine though, don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
If you need my assistance with the war, just call me in. I don't see any raised troops anywhere. Oh, right, I see him now. Count Ferdulf.
Yeah.
That guy just called the chief of Saxony into this war. Thousand levies, that's fine. A bit worried there.
Yeah. No, I mean, thankfully you've got the war score, or almost the war score.
Yeah, just gonna sit on that. What are you gonna do with that guy once you catch him, by the way?
I don't know, actually. I might demand his conversion and then release him or something. I don't know.
That's a good idea, actually. That's a good idea. Send him to the Pope to do whatever a Spider Pope does. Go. Isn't she my rival? Oh no, it's the... Ah, excellent. You remember the guy at the start of this session, or last session, because I'll probably split this from the point of view of YouTube. But anyway, Tirol is now in the hands of my dynasty. For the moment. Very... Yeah, okay, so it's temporarily in the hands of my dynasty. Because the Countess got herself betrothed to some stupid Walpertinga guy, and she's homosexual, so even if she was, you know...
Non-matrilineal.
Even if she was matrilineal, the chance of her having an heir is not high. And it's a non-dynastic inheritance for some reason.
I could get a non-aggression pact with her. Probably an alliance.
Is she related to you?
It doesn't say she is, but I can offer that.
Fair enough. Ugh, I can't even kill her betrothed. Do you have any plot power against that guy?
31%. 51% chance of paying to assassinate him.
Well, I've started plotting to kill him. We'll see what happens. Right. There we go.
Our score.
Oh, I could just dismiss them, couldn't I? Right, I need to figure out who to give that to now. Characters in my realm. Great house, my dynasty. Join court, any. Ruler, no. Gender, men. My nephew, Paldo the Second. I could give it to Paldo the Second. Does this guy have any children? He does. So hopefully stay within the thing. Fine. Good. It's done. Our knowledge of military organisation in Brshaya has increased to 1. So hopefully stuff is spreading.
Hopefully. Well, the shipbuilding is still stopped in Treviso.
Gee. Right. Do I still have a non-aggression pact against him? Yep. Ah, he's still got a pact with Bulgaria. Ormurtag II of Bulgaria, who now has an alliance with not only... Yeah, Bulgaria has quite a lot of alliances, by the way, if you're going to be going for them at some point.
Mali, Austrasia, Tibet. I
mean, Tibet we're not worried about, obviously. Mali, they would have to march a hell of a long way to get here, but Austrasia have a couple of thousand troops within striking distance. Which is annoying. I still think we could take them, but, you know, it would be frustrating, I think. A frustrating fight. Still not sure whether to create a retinue or not.
Downside.
Downside is that I might not create the correct retinue and then I'd be stuck with it. And it costs money as well to hire them. I mean, not that I'm hurting for money though, is the thing. It would either be the... I mean, I can't get the cavalry one. I can get the defense one though. Oh, Pope Clemens has died, annoyingly. Pope Leo, who also likes me because I supported his election. Keep the good times rolling. My niece, the Countess of some or other, came of age. Oh, there's a lot of cardinal spaces at the moment. 3 spaces in the Curia.
My base cardinal's got a better score than the other guy. Or the expected next cardinal.
What's the score you've got?
421.
Who's the next best?
Expected next is 237.
We must be seeing different things, because like I've got 404 after paying for a fund. Oh no, this guy, it's now jumped up to 567. There's some other guy. I have to pay loads to get him in. Must be slow to update. Pope also has no money. Is our guy still excommunicated, actually? Yep. Right, now... Why is Thomas of Aragon... Oh, it's an excommunication war. Right. Offer to join war. Oh, my son, the Count of Nicomedia. Wait, my cousin, the Count of Nicomedia. How is he my cousin? Not married. He didn't have it. Do you have any children? Ah, my nephew is now the Count of Nicomedia. Unfortunately, he was not landed by me, so... the Byzantine Empire now has a little barony in Bourgogne. Annoyingly. Oh, I really should have checked which non-aggression pack ended there. Too many things I'm clicking through. My daughter got diligent. I'm starting that Shoggofa might fancy me. I'm pretty sure I've had that before. What the heck just happened? Aquitaine just fell out of France briefly. I don't know if it's going to be there all the time or not. Do you see that? Yeah, you've been muted for a while, or you haven't said anything for a while.
Ah, yes, I have. Forgot to unmute when I sneezed.
Ah, have you been saying much?
I don't remember.
Fair dues.
Probably not. Yeah, I did notice that Aquitaine popped out. Oh, they might change to like East France or something because he's the king of East France and Burgundy.
Ah, yes. I can declare an Aquitaine. Once I dismiss these troops. Part of France just fell out of Aquitaine, or one county anyway.
Castle got into the college.
Nice. West Francia still have a lot of blinking levies. King of Lombardy is formed alliance with the Duke of
Levon of Agab. Oh.
somewhere over in Albania, basically. Or, wait, no, not actual Albania. Different Albania, never mind. And I captured someone. We win that excommunication war. Dismiss that army. Right, he's got no pacts. I could nick Provence from him. He can raise about 1,000 troops.
Might be worth doing.
Well, I've got the opportunity before it like
Although
recoalesces.
that is his brother is the king of West France, so they might get an alliance.
Yes, you make a good point. I'll save this first. I can always take the white piece if it comes to it. I'll take that hit. Why is Baden hostile to us? Oh, I see. Fine.
Hey, border gory.
A little bit. Did you get that? Did you get that minor low priority message? Duke Levon of Agvania declined King.
No
Advent
text
VI?
for key actor wars. What does that mean?
Yeah, it's no text for key actor. He declined a call to arms, I think, which is a massive prestige hit, I think. Right, marching into France we go. Stamp on that small stack. And another Pope dies. Yeah, this Pope probably doesn't like me. No, he does. Supported Pope election. Something's not right with these Pope elections. 7% war score for that battle. Did you win your revolt, by the way?
He's imprisoned in house arrest.
Is he taking conversion?
I can't because I'm in a war. I joined the King's Waldensian war and it's just at a stalemate, so...
Yeah. Yeah, that'll never end, that war.
Yeah.
Unless you hire the Mercs to get to Venice at some point.
Nah, it's fine. I'm not bothered. I mean, it will end when that guy dies, I think. Leader of the revolt.
Yeah, it's been going on for how long? 16 years?
Yeah.
So you can't demand religious conversion because you're in a war? How does that work?
Yeah, I don't know.
Slowly stamping in all these armies. Bishop Roger of St. Gaudens. Well, he'll be paying for his ransom. Oh, one of my vassals built a temple. Jings. Didn't know he had enough money to build a temple. Good for him. Some really poorly defended castles here in the capital of Aquitaine. Like, it had less. This city has more, or this bishopric has more soldiers guarding it. Still gonna assault it. 3 assaults later. Oh, that didn't give us enough somehow. Where else has not many troops? It would appear everywhere has a lot of troops. Well. How does occupying their capital only give me 12% war score?
Not sure. What is the war for?
Provence.
The county or the
county, yeah. I've got not enough plot power against that Waldensian guy.
Yeah, neither do I.
Someone just offered me to ransom a prisoner. Why can't I invite you to this plot, I wonder? You know, the annoying thing is, like, against that revolt, they did have quite a lot of troops on the island at one point, but they didn't attack them. Probably could have crushed it. Oh well.
Yeah, I just hope it ends. Point. Because I like being at peace.
For sure. could spend like all my tech points on improved keeps 3 to get some extra castle walls for that extra income.
I'm pregnant and I have a claim on the county of Zeta.
Where's Zeta?
Byzantium.
Did you deliberately fabricate on them for that?
Yeah.
On Byzantium?
No, it's Byzantium don't own it. It's an independent count.
Oh, I see.
Or high chief.
Ah, nice.
So I will be taking that.
Happy to help as always. So I assault this city.
We should check if we had any pacts first. Ah, thank goodness for that. Ah, my court chaplain was attacked by heathens.
No problem.
Sorry.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I got you now. That's a high chiefdom. Interestingly.
Duchy or?
My court chaplain disappeared.
Is it duchy?
If you give me a second just to find a new court chaplain. Ah, this Buddhist guy. Jeez. Right, so I've got a choice between a hunchback Buddhist who has the highest learning skill. Not a bad choice, but the Pope might get angry and demand that I replace him. It's not a nice event. Or the highest ranking Catholic, who's currently court chaplain of Durham, is an ugly, possessed person.
Both seem like stellar candidates to me.
Yeah. I don't know if that guy would convert, actually. Partat.
Likes you enough.
Say again, sorry?
If he likes you enough, he would.
Yeah. I'll invite them both to the court and see what happens.
They can fight to the death, see who can become court chaplain.
Exactly. Two clerics go in, one cleric comes out. Partap. Demand religious conversion. No. What if I gave you 15 shekels? Would you demand religious conversion? Yes. I could have just married him. He has the ambition to get married, but you know. I'll marry him to someone. I'm feeling beneficent here since he decided to say yes. Who should I marry him to? I could marry him to someone else who's ugly. Oh no, he's the hunchback, not the ugly one. Yeah, why not? He wants to get married.
Well, I think Umayyad are coming further into West France and Aquitaine.
Oh yeah.
They declared a holy war.
Did they?
Definitely didn't have provinces that high up either before, so.
Not ideal.
No.
Yeah, they've got 8,000 blinking levies they could call on. Right, so I need to change. If I want to have the succession law changed, I need to have no vassal having a negative opinion of me. I forgot that was such a blinking. And we need the Kingdom of Lombardy to have high crown authority. Why do we need that?
Into the brave trait.
So against it. Oh, you got brave. Nice.
Happy with that? 45% chance.
Ah, you had a child, a son, and your husband died immediately.
My husband died in childbirth. No.
How does this happen to you?
I don't know.
Oh, jings.
Well, I mean, no, actually, I probably don't need a husband, to be honest.
Just for the stewardship boost.
Yeah, I'm already at my my cap.
True.
6 out of 6, the main limit. I'm gonna get one more.
Boost your tax income though.
Find a chaste husband. Oh, it's celibate.
Either. Do you definitely not want another child?
Yeah, probably right. I should probably have another child.
Just want to, like, you know, just to point out you only have 6 dynastic members, which is like 3 times as many as you had a few years ago, which is not
we're
bad.
definitely going in the right direction.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, look at my case. I've had what, 7 children, and 4 of them have died. So, just saying.
A king of Aquitaine. You want a wife?
You gonna do that?
No, I don't think so. Pretty sure they wouldn't want that either.
Matrilineally, you say. Well, you could marry the heir to Aquitaine. They might take a matrilineal.
In the succession, and he's also the king of West France. But
do you know Aquitaine will pass it if both him and the king of West Francia die without any more heirs? It'll pass to a different dynasty, Aquitaine. And West Francia as well, actually. The Carlings would come to an end. And just to point out, Wales has expanded into Ireland, as has Denmark, apparently. And Norway has taken over Iceland. Is it just me, or all these Islamic empires are a little bit too stable for your liking?
They're very stable. I mean, they've had some revolts, but they're just not enough for me.
Not for me either.
I don't want to take the prestige hit though. That's kind of annoying.
Prestige hit for marrying a courtier. What are you looking for in a husband?
That's a good question. You know, some people like. No, I don't even know. Probably. I don't even know. Is it? Do you only get prestige hits if you marry, or you don't get prestige hits if you marry someone of a higher?
If you marry someone of an equal rank, you're fine. If you marry someone of a lower rank, you get a small prestige hit. Or the relatives thereof.
Okay, right. I'm good.
Fabricating on Oberbayern again, by the way, because they're slowly losing troops. They do have Austrasia as an alliance, but Austrasia, I mean, but the two of us can take on the two of them easily enough.
Yeah, sure. Right, I'm ready to unpause.
All right. I don't know what my next move's going to be, incidentally, because I'm running out of space to expand.
Space to expand, yeah. Anything against Austrasia, or are they too big?
I've got a peace treaty with them at the moment.
Byzantium are going for the Africa, so they're going to be taking on a lot of Italy.
Why can't we take on Africa is the question. Oh, we can. Holy War for Sardinia? No. Well, we couldn't siege down the war goal. Ugh. Byzantium, how many troops do you have anyway? Oh, okay, I'm glad I asked. I couldn't take them on anyway, because my niece is the wife of the Basileus.
Right.
They've hired a big stack of mercs as well. And they've got 500 event spawn troops. That'd be why they have about 10,000 troops. Ho hum. My daughter needs a guardian, you say? Nice.
Yep. Know what this allows me to do, but
Gives you more income, more stuff in general, basically. Ah, you married a doge.
yeah, I don't actually inherit that though. That's the thing.
Yeah. Why did you marry him?
I don't know. I mean, he is quick, but that's about it.
Fair enough.
He's got some money, so if he dies by chance, then
Yeah, I wonder who does get that money. If it goes to like.
Lucca got that, or no, thingy got the. Byzantium got the bit of Italy. Sorry.
Oh, so they did. That was really quick.
And troops can do.
Yeah.
Now we need Byzantium to fall apart.
Oh, there's an independent Zaragoza in.
Trying the chameleon tactic. If they don't know we're a different shade of green.
Can't holy war them, unfortunately. Do you have a next move?
No, actually I don't. I probably need to wait for the King of Serbia and then go for that.
Yeah. Well, the question is whether I go for Aquitaine. I mean, I've got a truce with them, unfortunately, but I could request an invasion of them for 500 piety. Probably be the least border gory option. Austrasia is an option as well. Lombardy is Italian again. Keeps flipping back and forth between Lombard and Italian. Why is my sister in prison? By the Khan of Bulgaria? How did she get imprisoned? Okay. The Italian populace in Normandy have embraced Lombard culture. Okay.
Makes sense.
This week they're Italian, next week they're Lombard. I don't even know. I got a claim on the county of Lucca.
You gonna go for it?
I don't know. Like, I don't even know if there's any point. Given that, like, I mean, it's like it costs 200 for a county, you know.
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
But he is trying to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Pisa, so I might do that. Why not? It's only money. Oh, I can't do press all claims, unfortunately. I might save that for next time if you want to take a wee break there. We've been going for 3 hours. Did not realise it was quite so long. Unless you've got something coming up imminently or want to keep going.
No, it's kind of a lull in action for me, so I can take a break there.
Sure. Okay. Well, good progress.
Yeah, definitely.
Got some options, but we're starting to get into that stage where it's a little bit more limited to what we can expand and so forth. Got to think more carefully about where we go.